Okay, so there's a few creators who do this on TikTok, but one that comes into mind particularly who talks about navigating wealthy spaces. He's a young black boy. He was raised by rich parents, went to private school, maybe even boarding school. And there were just certain things that he experienced that most kids don't see. And so he talks about it on TikTok and he shares his experiences. And he's a big fashion person as well. And basically kind of illuminates, hey, here's how you navigate wealthy spaces. Here's how you speak the language, dress the part, read the body language, understand how to fit in. And I think this is a waste of time for a few reasons, especially for the fact that I work with founders, I work with brands to help them make the connection between their creative decisions, their branding decisions through the language of culture, through the conduit of mindfulness and self-actualization. And founders do this a lot too. It's not just young kids. It does not matter that you speak the language of wealthy people. The goal is not to become someone else to be wealthy, right? When we're talking about someone who's building something versus someone who was given something, and there's nothing inherently wrong with either, but when you're building something, your mindset is totally different. It is not about fitting in. It's not about fitting a mold. It's not about even understanding the world that you're navigating. It's about understanding yourself. It's about getting true to who you are as a person and as an entity. It's about understanding why your mission is important and how you're going to serve. Right? Now, every room you walk in, you belong. Now, everywhere you go, there you are. Right? So it's like, why should you bother concerning yourself with trying to morph into something when you're building something and you have a mission? They need to get on board with you. You need to show up as your authentic self so that you draw in the right people. When you're building something, self-actualization is the key to growth, success, and wealth. And I call it wealthy on the inside and wealthy on the outside, where you're making the money and it feels good. Not necessarily from a moral standpoint, but it feels like a lot. We've all heard of people who have certain milestones hit and they don't feel successful. It's because the feeling that they're looking for hasn't hit yet. And that feeling is something that you have to work on from the very beginning so that you're moving in the right direction and building the life that is meant for you. Not the life that other people defined as successful, not the life that other people say is a lot or valid, the life that you authentically know is right for you. So it can't be about a language that you don't speak. It's got to be about your own language. It's got to be about what's happening in your own body, because otherwise you'll never feel successful. You'll never feel like you belong. You'll never feel like you've done something, because a lot of that is inner work. So don't waste your time acting like tech bros in San Francisco or acting like people who vacation to Aspen, every 6 months, or they have a timeshare. Don't bother with that. Like, your experience is your experience, and you don't have to prove to anyone that you belong somewhere. The only thing you need to do is be an expert on who you are so that you can call in aligned opportunities. That radiates. That is a light. And that light is what the people that you're serving actually need from you. So nurture that light instead of worrying about what other people think, as cliche as that might sound. Comment below if you've ever made the mistake of trying to do something that wasn't really right for you to fit in. I'd love to chat about it.